It is my pleasure to welcome you to this brand new video. Now that we are in the midst of difficult times, there are more to come. The human race is in a state of disorientation, and it is losing the guiding light, which is the only genuine guiding light that may take us to salvation more and more each day. In this moment of great importance, it is imperative that all individuals, even children, pay heed to the messages that the Virgin Mary is sending. There is a secret that our Mother harbors concerning a plant and a fruit that will assist us in overcoming this new ailment. She has something very important to share with us. There is a light that never goes out, guiding and safeguarding us like a beautiful and gentle morning star. Sometimes it appears as though we are in complete darkness, yet there is a light that never goes out. This light is the Virgin Mary, who encircles us in her love and sheds light on the path that we wish to travel. The only way for us to discover the courage and optimism we need is to accept her love and embrace this light. Please check to see if you are already subscribed to our channel before proceeding. This is very important because we are working to build a large community of people who are devoted to the Virgin Mary and pray for each other before moving on. Come be a part of this wonderful campaign of faith and optimism with us. Have you ever been in a situation where you don't know where to go? It can feel as though we are in the dark and have no idea where we are going. On the other hand, there is a light that never goes out, even in the most trying of circumstances. Imagine that the Virgin Mary is a brilliant star that shines brightly and illuminates everything that is in her immediate vicinity. She never leaves our side, always ready to provide us direction and protection with her love that is unending. A perpetual source of hope and strength in times of darkness and difficulty, the Virgin Mary is much more than a religious figure. She is a constant source of guidance and support. It would appear that she is trying to tell us that we are not alone. There have been many miracles accomplished by Mary in the past, and she continues to perform them today. She is always ready to embrace us and assist us in finding a better route forward. On the other hand, you might be wondering, how can I bring this happiness into my life? It is at this point that Mary's unique connection becomes available to the individual. She asks us to be close to her, particularly at this time when there is so much uncertainty and fear in the world. The world is currently confronted with new and potentially terrifying diseases and difficulties. We experience the agony of instability and the unknown, and this might cause us to feel even more disoriented than we already do. Nevertheless, we do not have to deal with all of this by ourselves. Mary is urging us to acknowledge and rejoice in her love and light. She has the desire to shed light on our ways and provide us with the fortitude that is necessary to triumph over any challenge. Moreover, there is more. There is a priceless secret that Mary wishes to divulge to us, something that has the potential to genuinely alter the course of our journeys through life. I will share this secret in the following video, as well as demonstrate how we can make use of Mary's love and light in order to confront our anxieties and discover serenity and inspiration. Be sure not to pass up the chance to learn how the Virgin Mary may help you navigate through challenging situations and bring about a transformation in your life. Once you've finished watching the film, allow yourself to be enlightened by this shining star that never goes out. Together, we have the ability to discover the fortitude and optimism that we so sorely require. Have you ever had the sensation that the entire world began to crumble around you? Fear and uncertainty are brought about by the emergence of new diseases and difficulties on a daily basis. It seems as if a storm is on its way, and in our helpless state, all we can do is watch it arrive. If I were to tell you that we are not fighting this struggle alone, what would you say? The Virgin Mary is urging us to get together and fortify ourselves, particularly at this time when we are experiencing a period of darkness. As a demonstration of our faith, Mary requests that we perform a straightforward act of obedience and unity by writing, "Illuminating my paths." It could appear to be a trivial activity, yet it is actually a significant step in establishing a connection with her heavenly light. In the midst of the mayhem and confusion, we require something that will direct us and instill hope in us. Believe me when I say that this light has the potential to completely transform the situation. Imagine going through these challenging moments with the knowledge that someone is watching over us and directing us in the right direction. The new disease that is forming is terrifying, and it is throwing a shadow of fear over our lives. Concerned for our own health as well as the health of those we care about, we experience the agony of uncertainty. However, we must not give up hope. As Mary reminds us, we have great weapons at our disposal, and those weapons are faith and the knowledge of the divine. It is imperative that we take care of our bodies and souls in the same way that we have taken care of our gardens. It is not simply our physical strength that gives us strength. Our spiritual connection is also a very important factor. She encourages us to maintain vigilance and pray with the intention of being unwavering and unified in her light. Feel the burden of fear and insecurity that you carry with you. Do you find yourself feeling disoriented in the midst of so many challenges? Mary has come to be our compass as we go through the gloom. She gives us a gift that can assist us in overcoming this new ailment, as well as any other difficulties that may come our way. She is offering us a priceless secret. I will explain in the next video how we can make use of the light and power that Mary provides for us in order to triumph over our hopes, even while we are in the middle of storms. Don't pass up the chance to learn about a way of life that is characterized by vigilance and strength, and that is lighted by the love of the Virgin Mary. Let this light shine in your life by watching the movie and allowing it to provide you the strength and drive to confront any challenge that may come your way. When you heard the news of new diseases that seemed impossible to control, did you ever feel like you were on the verge of giving up? There is a fresh piece of terrifying information regarding a threat to our health and the health of those we care about every single day. Imagine, however, that there was a straightforward and organic remedy that was within our grasp. Something that nature itself provides for us, something that can shield us from these threats and make us more resilient with regard to them. An extraordinary insight that has the potential to alter everything has been brought to our attention by the Virgin Mary. Just for a moment, try to picture yourself being able to combat these newly discovered diseases with something as simple as plants and fruits. Mary and we had a conversation concerning the medicinal properties of pineapple and the mullein plant. The traits that this combination possesses can be of use to us in unexpected ways. It is something that all of us go through. The anxiety of becoming ill, of seeing our own health and the health of others we care about threaten to be compromised. This terror has the potential to render us rendered helpless and paralyzed. But Mary provides us with a solution that is both divine and practical. She instructs us on how to make a protection potion, which consists of 3 slices of pineapple and 1 mullein leaf that are boiled together to make a tea. Because of this preparation, both our body and our soul are strengthened, which provides us with natural protection against this new threat. You might be wondering whether something as uncomplicated as this might actually make a difference. It is correct to say that. Mary brings to our attention the fact that the natural gifts that we receive from the Creator are extremely potent. There is a reason behind the creation of every plant and every fruit. And now, at this time of crisis, it is time to find the blessings that these natures have to offer. Do you experience the agony that comes from dread and uncertainty? Are you experiencing feelings of vulnerability as a result of these new dangers? Mary not only provides us with a physical answer, but she also provides us with a way of faith. She urges us to have faith in the many blessings that God has bestowed upon us and to make use of this elixir with thankfulness and optimism. This potent combination of pineapple and mullein will be demonstrated to you in the following chapter, along with the steps necessary to prepare and make use of it. I will walk you through each step for you so that you can have a greater sense of safety and fortification. When we are going through challenging circumstances, we should not pass up the opportunity to learn how nature, when guided by the hand of God, can be our ally. Make sure you don't pass up this chance to acquire knowledge that has the potential to significantly alter the course of your life. You can learn how the treasures of nature and the knowledge of Mary can protect and cure us by watching the whole video. Have there been times when you have experienced a sense of isolation in the middle of challenges, as if you were confronting the world entirely by yourself? It is not difficult to feel this way in this day and age, when there are so many conflicts and a growing spiritual gap. Imagine, however, that I told you that even in the most difficult of times, there is a strong method to discover peace and connection with others. The idea that prayer and unity are our greatest virtues is brought to our attention by the Virgin Mary. When the world appears to be in disarray, with new diseases and wars appearing everywhere, prayer becomes an anchor, something that helps us remain stable and connects us with the Holy. There are many nations that are in need of hope, including Mexico, Ecuador, Colombia, and many others. Mary encourages us to pray not just for ourselves, but also for these nations and many others. Do you experience the agony of apprehension and uncertainty which appears to permeate all that is going on around you? Words are not the only thing that constitutes prayer. It is an act of trust, a means of coming together in spirit and finding strength in one another. Furthermore, it is not merely a private act. Mary encourages us to join together in a chain of prayer, which is a spiritual armor that can protect not only ourselves but also the others we care about. It may appear to be a trivial deed, yet it is precisely in these seemingly insignificant actions of trust that we discover a great deal of strength. It's possible that you're wondering how prayer can have such a powerful effect. The solution can be found in the relationship that we establish with the divine, with Mary, and with some other people. Our path is illuminated by this light, and it is a source of strength that enables us to persevere even in the most trying of circumstances. This is a chance to enhance your faith and connect with a community that prays together for a better world. Do not pass up this opportunity. I will discuss how prayer, when paired with the direction and illumination of Mary, has the potential to affect not just our lives, but also the lives of those around us in the next video. You will learn how, even in the most difficult of circumstances, you may find hope, strength, and connection through the implementation of even the smallest acts of faith. Watch the video and become a part of this powerful chain of prayer, which is a collaborative effort that has the potential to genuinely make a difference.